Last week, the Supreme Court heard arguments in the two same-sex marriage cases. So it's not surprising that the challenges to the Federal Defense of Marriage Act, or DOMA, and to California's Proposition 8 outlawing same-sex marriage in that state were popular topics on Sunday morning news shows. NBC's Meet the Press framed its discussion by asking if same-sex marriage was a civil rights issue. It started its segment with a broadcast of a 1957 radio interview with baseball great Jackie Robinson, who was asked if the movement for rights for African Americans was moving too fast.
I keep hearing that today. Let's be patient. Let's take our time. Things will come. Seems to me that the Civil War has been over about 93 years. If that isn't patience, I don't know what is.
On CNN's State of the Union, the issue wasn't one of civil rights, but of political fallout. CNN White House correspondent Jessica Yellen told former Mitt Romney presidential advisor Kevin Madden that if the justices send the same-sex marriage back to the states, it will be a problem for the Republican Party.
The divide is young-old.
I believe that's absolutely
even
right.
Young Republicans support gay marriage, expanded rights for gays and lesbians, and so it becomes another one of these wedge issues.
Republican strategist Ed Gillespie said on Fox News Sunday that the problem wasn't the party, but the way in which it has been cast in a negative light as constantly opposing things rather than being for them.
Most Republicans are also for the benefits of marriage that in the legal system that are afforded, the protections like, for example, hospital visitation rights or survivorship benefits.
On ABC, George Stephanopoulos asked Catholic Archbishop Timothy Dolan what his message was to gays and lesbians who don't feel welcome in the church. Dolan repeated its position that marriage is between a man and a woman, but he also acknowledged,
we got to do better to see that our defense of marriage is not reduced to an attack on gay people. And I admit we haven't been too good at that. We try our darndest to make sure we're not an anti-anybody.
The Supreme Court is not expected to announce its decisions on the cases until June. Regardless how it decides on DOMA, same-sex marriage laws may soon be passed in 4 more states: Delaware, Illinois, Minnesota, and Rhode Island, adding to the 9 states and Washington, D.C., where those marriages are already legal. For Newsy, I'm Christian Bryant. Multiple sources, a broader view.